the night away, I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that and more on my channel. Today is the last Friday of July. It is the 28th and we are going over the last debt-free Friday of July and also a quick recap of the month. So if you guys have been following me for a while, we have been working on finishing out my husband's Roth IRA. So let's go ahead and get started and see how we did on that this week. So this week we started with a balance of $6,165. And I shouldn't say balance because this is not the actual balance of my husband's Roth IRA, but it is the amount that we're putting towards it for 2023, if that makes sense. So the max that you can put towards it is $6,500 for 2023. So we have so far put $6,165 towards that goal. That is at 95%. I don't know why I put... I just realized, oops, I put another dollar sign. This week we were able to put $335 towards this goal, which means that we successfully have maxed this out for 2023. Woohoo! I'm so excited. So we did finally finish off my husband's Roth IRA. So nothing left to that goal. We are complete. I will try to insert like a little screen grab or something that shows like the full amount. I think that Fidelity has something. So I'll insert a clip if I can find something that isn't like his account information or anything, but like just a picture. So yeah, really excited about that. We have successfully finished this goal. So that is our second goal for 2023 that we finished. If you guys stay tuned for my video on Tuesday, I'm going to be posting a brief just goals update for 2023. So personal and financial goals. So stay tuned for that video, but I'll be talking a little bit more about that. But anyways, so I'm so happy that we're done with this goal and we have decided that we're going to move forward with my Roth IRA next. So it's a little bit like, yay, but like we're moving on because we want to also max out my Roth IRA. So next week we'll start that goal of basically starting this goal over again and doing it for my Roth IRA. So if you guys followed me last year, we maxed out my Roth IRA last year. And so we wanted to start with my husband's this year. And then now we're going to move on to mine again. And I'm hoping that, you know, in the years coming that we'll be able to max out both of them moving forward. But obviously, you know, we can't necessarily guarantee that, but it would be nice to max out both every single year. So that's kind of our plan. And we do have a fourth financial goal that we want to work on at the end of the year, which would be putting money aside to put towards a large principal payment on our mortgage. So more to come on that when we get closer to the end of the year and when we hopefully finish off my Roth IRA. So let's go ahead and go over side hustle income. So for this week, we only had one thing, which was $125 from YouTube. So my channel is monetized, so I do make a little bit of money on the side from posting these videos, from you guys watching the videos and watching the ads. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, because every penny counts and this really helps me and my husband work towards our financial goals. And thank you for being here so much. And then for the month of July, let's see what we had here. So we had $40 from Facebook Marketplace. Then we had $6.18 from Upside. If you guys aren't familiar, that is an app that is like a cashback app for gas. If you guys are interested, I always have it linked in my pinned comment if you want to check that out. Then we had $10 from Surveys on the Go and $125 from YouTube. So total for the month of July, we had $181.18 in side hustle income. So that's pretty good. Super happy about that. I like to try to be around like $200 or more. So that's pretty close. I will take that. And really quickly, just recapping what we have done for the whole month. So the first week of the month, we sent $390, then $425, $440, and $335. And that brings our total for the month to $1,590 for our Roth IRA, which again, not like our greatest month here, but you know, I'll take it. So let's go ahead and fill in our yearly goals tracker. So this is for July. I can't believe we are already in the second half of the year. So Roth IRA, we were able to send $1,590, which successfully finished off this goal for us for the year. So that's really exciting. So we have 5 more months of the year to hopefully finish off my Roth IRA and then, you know, work towards our other goal of doing our mortgage principal payoff. So just looking at this here, we started my husband's Roth in April, so it took us about 3.5 months to do this. So 3.5 months would put us like in November. So we would have like these 2 last months of the year to hopefully work on that mortgage principal payoff. So some other things that are coming up in the year that we are keeping in mind for goal stuff is September, we actually have a extra paycheck. So I just started this one too because we had it in March and we will have it again in September. So hopefully that'll get us a little bit farther to my Roth IRA in the month of September, like just putting a little bit extra towards that. So that's our plan for the rest of the year. Let me go ahead and finally fill in the rest of our tracker and then I'll come back to close out the video.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
All right, so that's all I have for you guys for this week. I'm so excited that we finally finished my husband's Roth IRA. And yeah, so next week we will be starting on my Roth IRA. So hopefully it goes pretty quickly and then we can also focus on the mortgage at the end of the year. I feel like that'll just be a really fun way to end the year because I feel like it's kind of like a low pressure goal a little bit because, you know, anything we can put extra towards the mortgage is amazing, but like we've gotten our really important like core goals out of the way. So even though I'm really excited to pay off principal on our mortgage, I also know that like this is probably a more important goal for our future right now. So that's what we're going to be doing. And so stay tuned for next week. We will be starting all over again, which is a little bit depressing, but since we're just finishing this week, but we will be starting a new tracker for my Roth IRA next week. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys for this video. I will talk to you on Tuesday. Bye guys.